Mother's Day brunch.
And I've got 1 garlic clove minced that I'm gonna add. We're gonna saute both of that in that butter. My next ingredient is nutritional yeast. And I'm gonna make like a white gravy, but obviously, well, it'll be like a light golden gravy once I put this nutritional yeast in there. But this is about 1 heaping tablespoon of nutritional yeast, which gives it a little almost cheesy kind of flavor, but not too much of it. At about 1/4 cup of tapioca flour. And tapioca flour is very fine, but you can do 1-to-1 ratios. It's the same ratio. 1/4 cup tapioca flour is the same as 1/4 cup white flour. Gradually add about 2 1/4 cup of non-dairy milk. You know, mothers do a lot for us, and this is just one. Hopefully you're doing other things throughout the year. I know I do. But this is one special thing that we want to do for them. And then I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And I will add about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I added about 1/4 cup more milk. So let's say 2.5 cups. And I'm gonna use these Morningstar Farms sausage patties. They are good, like these, and I'll just stick it in. Now you put a little oil in there. I used a little olive oil because sausages, these plant-based sausages don't have a lot of grease to it. And then I put the gravy in my casserole dish. And it won't take long, you know, to warm these up and cook them because they're already cooked. So you could eat it as is, but I do want to warm it up a little bit. It won't take long. Sausage Biscuit Bake for Mother's Day brunch. So want to make sure you stay to the after party. I have a very brief message I want to share with you. And I'll take it to the casserole dish. Just break it right up in gravy that we made. I've got these Grand's Southern Home Style Pillsbury biscuits. If you can get them whole wheat, because they do come in whole wheat, that would be good. 2 biscuits. And then I'm gonna take these Granddad's and I'm gonna cut them in 4s, just a nice clean cut. And then I'm going to put them on top. Don't be symmetrical about it, you know, kind of in a hodgepodge, but make sure there's space between them. I think I can squeeze 1 more in. So that's 3 Grands. I'm going to put, just as a little garnishing, a little decoration, some parsley flakes.
Really good.
And I also want to take this time to say Happy Mother's Day, mothers. Happy Mother's Day to those grandmothers who are mothers. Happy Mother's Day to those aunts who are mothers. Happy Mother's Day to those caregivers who are mothers. And a special, special, special Happy Mother's Day to the cat moms, the dog moms, and all the loving creature moms. And cheers to you. I don't drink alcohol. This is cranberry juice, but cheers to you with my cranberry juice. A brief message that I want to share with you. I know that not everybody, Mother's Day is a celebration. For a lot of people, you've lost your mom, you're mourning your mom may be in the hospital or on her last days. So this is not a really good celebration for you. And to you, I reach out to you and say, my heart is with you, because The day that I lose my mom would not be a happy day for me. And then there's the aftermath. You don't have their advice. You don't have their support. And if you're blessed like I am, my mom is my number one fan, and she is the wind beneath my wings for sure. But I also know that some of you did not grow up with your mom, or you are estranged with your mother, or you just did not have that wonderful experience. And to you, I say, my heart goes out to you. But I want you to move past your pain. Let it go. Let it all go. You have to grieve that you did not have that wonderful experience. But what I would want you to focus on is to reach out and give that wonderful experience to someone else. I know my nephew, and I'm not going to go into any gory details, but the mother abandoned him. So I had to reach out to him. And one of the most endearing things that touches my heart to this day is he said to me, you know, sometimes I wish I could tell my friends that you are my mother. And so I told him, I said, well, you can. No one gets on you like I do. And he says, yeah, you know, you're right. I said, sure, you can tell them that I'm your mother, because in all respects, I was his mother. And, you know, and I don't say that lightly. So you can possibly move beyond your pain and reach out to someone and give them the love and the tenderness that you did not have. And that's how I would want you to be focusing during the Mother Day season and all that there is, because I'm sure it's a difficult journey for you. And this is what God says in his word, Exodus 20, chapter 12, and I will read it in your hearing. It says, honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. So this is a command from God. Well, it would be hard to honor a dishonorable person, because some of you, I know, have had experiences that to describe your mother, honorable would be nowhere in that description. But God says honor them anyway, because you do that for you. You don't do it necessarily for them, but you do it for you. Holding on bitterness deprives you. Holding on to bitterness and resentment brings decay into your life. To heal, to move beyond your pain so that you can be restored, and God can restore what the locusts have taken away. So hang in there. Let there be joy in your life. Move beyond your pain. And to everyone, I say happy Mother's Day. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I have that link there where you can just click on that link and go do that. And I'm Das. I'm out, but I'll see you next show.